Rabbi Meir had biryoni in his neighborhood, and the Gemara says his wife, Bruria, saw him one time davening intensely. And she understood he's probably davening about this problem because she knew it was bothering him a lot. Imagine Rabbi Meir, one of the Tanoim in the Gemara, having biryoni in his neighbor, this kind of problem. So she said to him, you're probably davening for them to die. For Hashem to eliminate them based on a pasuk. It's a pasuk in Tehillim, Yitamu chatoim and horetz, or Rishon Einam. But she said, I don't think that's what it means. It doesn't mean that they should die. It says the sins should be terminated. Yitamu chatoim in horetz. She said, proof is, look at the next words, Urishoim oideinam. They will no longer be Rishoim. They'll be good people. Why don't you daven for that? The Gemara says he was mispalel and they did tshuva. That's the wording again, not a Hasidic sefer. This is the Gemara. He was mispalel. Now again, what do you mean? What about Bechira? What about all your questions have answers to them? This is an example of the power of a tzaddik, what a tzaddik can do with tefillah. Through his tefillah, he was able to bring about that their bechira should be changed, that they should get stronger in their emunah and everything, and to be able to do tshuva. This is a story in the Gemara, and this takes us to our day of Pesach Sheni, where Rabbi Nasan Zal, in two places in the Likutei Halachos, expounds on Pesach Sheni, and he says that this is a message for us and our children today. Anything in the Torah is not story and it's not history. It's something for all time. That there were a group of Jews who were tamei. They were clearly tamei. They were out of bounds. They were impure enough that they couldn't go into the Beis Hamikdash. They couldn't associate with a korban. They couldn't associate with holiness. And because of this, they missed out on Korban Pesach, which is one of the happiest, most important events in the Jewish calendar. Korban Pesach, all the celebration. They heard it. They were not prepared to accept that. They weren't prepared to accept, can't, out, finished. They went to Moshe Rabbeinu, they went to the Tzaddik Hadoyer and said, what do we do? Why should we be left out? We know that so what? So what? We sinned, we're tamei. That means we're out? Tamei means that's Yiddishkeit? When you're tamei, you're out? Moshe Rabbeinu heard what they said. He took it to Hashem. And Hashem said, they're right. On their say-so, we're going to put a new parsha in the Torah. They are adding a parsha to the Torah, the parsha of Pesach Sheni. That if a Jew is tamei, the wording in the pasuk, he's either tamei or bederech rechoika, or far away, too far away to be included. and therefore, they couldn't join Klal Yisrael previously at the right time. There's a second chance. There's a concept of a second chance. We give them a second chance. And again, it's not exactly the same, because on Pesach Sheni today we have bagels and lox and matzahs. We can have the whole. It's not exactly like that, but it's very, very big. It's a tikkun. It's a tikkun that can be done for those people who are far. This is a message to every single one of us that the Yetzer Hara can't say out. The Yetzer Hara can't say you missed your chance. There's no such. That's not Yiddishkeit. Period. We remember the story with Chizkiyahu HaMelech, where Hashem sent a navi to him, Yeshaya navi, to tell him, prepare to die. This is Chizkiyahu HaMelech, who was supposed to be Mashiach. Why? Because he didn't fulfill the first mitzvah in the Torah. He didn't get married. That's why. So he went. Yeshaya navi comes to him and tells him. He said, "But I had a reason. I saw Beruach HaKodesh that if I have kids, my kids are going to be idol worshippers. So I didn't want." So Yeshaya navi said, "Tough luck. We don't need your prophecy. There's a mitzvah in the Torah, get married. Don't give me this prophecy stuff." You didn't? Hashem sent me to tell you, you're going to die now. So Chizkiyahu HaMelech said, anything I can do to fix this? Yeshaya navi went, he said, out. Chizkiyahu HaMelech said to the navi, out. If that's your answer, because I have received from my father and my father's father, going back to David HaMelech, that there's no such thing in Judaism. There's no such thing in Judaism as can't help everything. The Navi says, Yeshaya Navi left, Chizkiyahu turned to the wall, and the Gemara says he turned to the walls of his heart. He went inside of himself, and he started davening to Hashem and begging Hashem to forgive him. If I made the wrong decision, I'm sorry, I made a mistake. but I'm still alive. You can't say, I'm alive, I can still fix it. He was mispalel. The Gemara says before Yeshaya Navi got out of the courtyard, he was still in the courtyard, Hashem beeped him, BBM'd him, and Hashem said, turn around, go back. Tell him I changed my mind. Tell him we're going to add additional years to his life. And guess who he's going to marry? Your daughter, Yeshaya Navi's daughter. That's who he ended up marrying. He had children. They were idol worship. This teaches us this lesson that in Yiddishkeit, this is the message of David HaMelech and the Melech Yisrael, the Moshiach Hashem. Ein shum yush ba'olam. That there's no such thing as can't be fixed, just about. There's no such thing. And if a person believes in Hashem and the person goes to the tzaddik, look what the Jews did. They didn't go to Hashem, they went to Moshe Rabbeinu. And they said, you're in charge, help us. They went to Moshe Rabbeinu. Moshe Rabbeinu was able to go to Hashem and was able to bring back a solution, bring back this message of Pesach Sheni. Should be zeicha all of us, we and our families, and all of Klal Yisrael, to tshuva shalema, to the tikkun of Pesach Sheni, to be zeicha to have the Beis Hamikdash and be able to bring real karbonos, Mitzvah Hashem.